In the complexity of modern society, more and more people are turning their attention to meditation practice to find inner peace and stability. Why do people seek to practice meditation by sitting still with their eyes closed? What kinds of meditation methods are there? And what amazing rewards does meditation bring to our lives? Before starting meditation practice, it is important to seek the guidance of a spiritual guru, a spiritual teacher whom we trust and follow. While one can gain benefits such as calmness of mind through meditation, ultimately, seeking a connection with God is the most important thing. The Quanyin Method, which involves contemplating the inner light and sound, is known as the highest form of meditation in that it provides a direct connection with God. Some people think that meditation is very difficult and can only be practiced by yogis or ascetics. Others worry that their restless minds will not settle down enough to meditate. However, meditation is something anyone can do. Like everything else, it just requires practice, and the rewards obtained from it are great. The first meditation method to look at is mindful meditation. This method is known to help comfort the mind, gain peace, and refocus. It is said that the stillness gained through mindfulness meditation restores a sense of reconnection with oneself, others, and the universe. This means approaching daily life with a sense of new energy and peace. Many practitioners say that through this meditation, they have gained concentration skills and better insight to cope with difficulties encountered in daily life, work, and family relationships. The most fundamental form of mindfulness meditation is deep breathing. According to the Greater Good in Action website, sponsored by the University of California, Berkeley, and Hope Lab, this meditation can be done sitting or standing, but it is best to do it in a quiet place with your eyes closed. The core of mindfulness meditation is to focus on inhalation and exhalation. When thoughts arise, let them float away and disappear, and refocus the mind on the breath. The practitioner first takes 2 or 3 deep breaths and then focuses only on the breath for 5 to 10 minutes. When especially stressed or feeling down, it is recommended to do breathing meditation for a few minutes to reach a calmer and more focused state before returning to daily life. Next is mindful breathing. It is a slightly more advanced form than mindfulness meditation, but it is still a very simple meditation method. The Buddhist center of the Sanbal Kyodan Zen sect explains the 4 stages of this meditation. It is recommended to practice each stage for 5 minutes. Stage 1. Count 1 after exhaling and count 2 after an inhalation and exhalation, counting up to 10 and then starting again from 1. Stage 2. Anticipate the inhalation and count before it, still counting from 1 to 10 and then starting again from 1. Stage 3. Do not count, but simply observe the breath coming in and going out. Stage 4. The focus of concentration narrows and becomes smaller, focusing on the subtle sensation at the tip of the nose where the breath first enters and finally leaves the body. In a lecture in Cancun, Mexico on December 11, 2010, Supreme Master Chi Han explained the blessings provided by the air and the spiritual benefits of breathing. Just by breathing the air you breathe, the air gives you 15% blessing. The trees also bless you. Even the plants give you blessings. All good information is in the air. You absorb information as you breathe in. Supreme Master Chi Han emphasized that no matter what meditation method you choose, keep breathing. Breathing is very good for us and allows us to absorb all the good information in the air. Rather than seeking satisfaction by depending on external things like people or possessions, we create happiness from within ourselves through meditation. Therefore, spiritual practice brings more stability and peace to our lives. In 2014, Jen Kelsang Nima, an American Buddhist nun, explained her meditation method in a TEDx talk titled "Happiness is All in Your Mind." She recommends students find a comfortable and quiet place to meditate for 2 to 3 minutes. As you breathe out, you can imagine breathing out all your anxieties, restless mind, frustrations, and unhappiness like black smoke. Also, as you breathe in, you can believe and imagine that you are breathing in a clean and bright light, which is inner peace itself. Then she says to enjoy the inner peace coming from within for a moment. Supreme Master Chi Han again emphasized inner peace and blessings in her 2011 Cancun lecture, saying that if you eat less meat, you will feel like a different person after a few weeks. What food you choose to eat has a significant impact on your meditation practice. Meat eating is obtained from violence towards animals, which is in line with the biblical verse, "You reap what you sow," or the concept of karma in Buddhism and Hinduism. By acting violently towards animals and eating their flesh, one absorbs a lot of negative and dark energy. A vegan diet provides not only health, but also mental clarity, frees one from the pangs of conscience, cultivates compassion, and gives a feeling of freedom and peace. If peace and happiness are our goals, we must avoid the negative and move towards the positive. A vegan diet is very good for health and provides mental clarity. Also, a vegan diet frees one from the pangs of conscience, cultivates compassion, and gives a feeling of freedom and peace. Maintaining health with a healthy diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep helps in daily life and meditation. If we are healthy and can relax, we can enter a state of deeper concentration. Avoiding drugs and alcohol plays an important role in concentration by making the body healthy and the mind clear. Meditating in nature is a great help in spiritual practice. The sun, air, and trees provide a beautiful environment and a calm atmosphere for meditation. Supreme Master Chi Han said, "If you breathe as learned, love animals, and sit under the sun or in an open space, by the sea or in the sea, on sand or soil or next to a tree, they all bless us and bless us again, giving us more merit and more heavenly love and power." Finally, it is truly important to act in a way that does not go against your conscience. Leading an honest life, telling the truth, and not stealing, lying, or cheating makes the conscience comfortable. If we have no qualms about our actions and our minds are at ease, we can meditate well. The thought or feeling of committing a sin breaks inner peace, and it is foolish to lose self-esteem and happiness because of guilt. A person who lives honestly sleeps comfortably at night and can meditate well every day. For those who wish to practice meditation more deeply with a sincere heart, there is always much to learn. The sacred scriptures of world religions encourage advancement into the spiritual realm and provide insight. Many say they can learn about meditation practice and how to live well from Paramahansa Yogananda's autobiography of a yogi. This book is an excellent guide on how to live a spiritual life in a modernized world. Meditation goes beyond simply sitting with eyes closed. It is a journey that positively affects all areas of our lives and ultimately finds true inner happiness and peace.